The past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision.
It's week 2 of the National Football League.
And we'll see, Tony.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the...
He's thrown one pass. Of course, that was intercepted on the last drive. He also had 2 interceptions in the previous ball game last week. So becoming a little bit of an issue here. He'll try to fix it now. 1st and 10. Flushed out right. There's the stiff arm. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it. I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long.
And this is caught at the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 47 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the interception on the opening. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Corey Davis. 25 yards that time. A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. By most accounts, last week played okay in the victory, but I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Jets at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. They'll set up a throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
He completes it to Wilson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. his throw is going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They'll look to throw again, escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up 4th. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He'll get it inside the 20, and he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular...
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of...
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous...
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. Throw right side, caught by Davis. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Eluding the pressure right.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity.
And New York set to take the field. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Jets take the forced turnover on defense and can...
And New York set to take the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Jets on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Across midfield. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
New York's offense back out there and set to go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Escaping the pressure right.
Open man, complete downfield to Davis.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right.
He finds Wilson down the right sideline.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. An explosive 38-yard pickup. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a zone, but it's incomplete.
Right, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, his first rushing touchdown of the year. Well, things started off exciting. This one had a high-scoring first.
I can get it gone in a blink. We can make a from the sink. He can make a call if he tweet. I can make a ball when I speak. Brother used to hide 100, the hatchback. Partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the money in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake giggles. Now I see fiddle all around me. My head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money. Who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they also. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is topic discussion. If I give them attention, they all know. Power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide, still on everything that I can get it gone in the blink. We can make it from the sink.
Welcome back to Madden Cast. Maybe a
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work out, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good.
Let's go.
back in my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out of the bed trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage.
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the...
It's week 3 of the NFL, and featured this week is C.J. Mosley. He terrorized the offense last week, making 13 tackles. It's the...
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
A lot to talk about when it comes to Garrett Wilson, the reigning offensive rookie of the year. Last season, really embraced the wide receiver one role in New York. Broke Keyshawn Johnson's rookie record for yards, and one of the brightest young stars at his position lives up to that by getting another Jets first down.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now the second-year man back from injury. It's Breece Hall. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A good chance this is four-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
He'll look to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. Steps away. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jawan Bentley, the one to get in and finish off the play.
So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Buying time to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Jets at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Remember, he took it in from a yard out the last time they had it. use a stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Matt Judon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on third down. Dancing to his left. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's got to be feeling pretty.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
And quickly they get to the line. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So from the 37, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. He'll drop to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
This defense ain't...
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
The New York set to take the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right.
And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Back to throw now on first down.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP caliber football we're witnessing.
And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part... Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. Now a first throw here in overtime. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Out of the gun now on third down. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks,
And now out come the Jets. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions. The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This is a big spot for a rookie QB, and overtime's kind of where you earn your stripes, isn't it?
It really is, and we've talked with enough coaches and players about how these youngsters are getting into the game and playing this at such a high level so early.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Patriots are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight. Telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. pressure, please not at all. I walk in when
Terrible game, man. Terrible game, man. Terrible game. Gotta lock in 1-2 team, man. Okay, I'm gonna hit some YouTube now while I like these pizza rolls. Hopefully I'm coming back locked in. Let's go. We out.